In our teaser trailer, we have mainly used forms and conventions from real media texts. The genre we chose to base our thriller around was a psychological thriller. This included a range of conventions such as quick shots and also editing a certain way to create tension and suspense. We decided to use a flashback, which gave a structure and added a sense of time and space, which gives the audience a context. This also confuses the audience and gives them an insight into the past. An example of this, from our research, is The Uninvited and the Butterfly Effect. In our storyline, we added a criminal to the narrative, which achieves its aim in keeping the viewer interested. Our thriller is based around crime, where the lawyer is stalked and attacked. We've chosen several props which provide clues to the audience. This makes them question the film and have their full attention. Our protagonist, Sarah, is a victim in the teaser trailer and shows her against the antagonist. This is where the thriller starts to make the audience feel a sense of uncertainty. Psychological thrillers typically use mise-en-scène, which include dim or low lighting, props, and slow build-up of sound. This is greatly used in The Unknown and the Butterfly Effect. We've decided to incorporate this into our teaser trailer, which would include visuals of dark, dull lighting. An inspiration from real media product was The Unknown. The cuts shown are quite fast and goes in sync with the soundtrack. There are black frames in between shots which give a blinking effect. This comes towards the end of the trailer and has shown to be effective. We use black frames when editing to achieve the same effect. In addition to this, The Uninvited inspired us to do the alleyway scene. This is where you think you've seen one thing, but it turns out to be another. This gives a great effect of playing with the audience's mind. Also, the titles flickering and the unknown inspired us to create the same effect, but instead add a symbol to not only make it look unique, but to again play with the audience's mind. We have developed forms and conventions from real media texts. One form we took inspiration from was the number 23, which was based around a diary. Everyone could see the diary, but when finding many coincidences, the main character was slowly becoming psychotic. However, in our trailer, only Sarah could see the diary, which slightly develops the ideas found in the number 23. Finally, we didn't challenge any of the forms and conventions of real media texts too extremely. In thrillers, the main characters are always male, however we decided to use a female protagonist which doesn't conform to the typical forms and conventions. We ultimately wanted to make it clear that we were making a psychological thriller.